Hi, how are you? Today I want to show you my hobby room. When my husband and I were looking for a house to buy, we knew that we wanted to have 2 extra rooms. One for my hobby room and one for his hobby room. His hobby is making delicious wine. And my hobbies are, as I mentioned in my last video, crafting and writing and doing artsy type things. This was designated as my hobby room. Unfortunately, it became a storage room for a long time. All of the tables and desks that I had set up had all been covered in stuff, like just stuff, like we don't know where to put it. We'll put it in the craft room. So things just kind of accumulated in this room and I never really got to use it. I did a few years ago use it when I was doing NaNoWriMo. I would shut the door and I would do my typing. Other than that, like, you know, because I kind of had to like clear out this area for me to do it. There's just a lot of stuff in here. So a couple of weeks ago when I decided that I'm going to do this YouTube thing, we decided to give this room a nice good cleanup and set up a filming spot in the corner here and finally just get things organized in here. What we did is we took everything that was in here out and we put it in Adam's wine room. The reason that we did that is because right now he's not making wine. We still have wine from the last batch, so we're good. What I'm going to do is one by one move the containers into here, go through them, put everything where it belongs, and probably get rid of a lot of stuff because we have so much stuff. There was stuff in here that didn't belong in here in the first place, but we have so much stuff and we're going to be downsizing so much because we just have stuff that we don't even know that we have. It's ridiculous. Right now, I'm going to show you where it's at this moment. I'm going to start with the stuff that's behind me. I hope you like it. Okay, let's start here with my Michael Jackson. It moves. Can you see it moving? I don't know. There we go. Yeah, it's moving. I got that for my birthday a few years ago. Super nice. I love it. I am a huge Michael Jackson fan. This is something that you will probably never see. My Wolf Cop poster. I put that there because there was an empty space and I still had a poster to put up, even though nobody's probably ever going to see it because it's directly behind me. Superman picture, which is autographed. The twins from The Shining. You would have seen me get that in a previous video, in the Fan Expo 2017 video. The Last Unicorn. I got that a few years ago when there was a special screening of The Last Unicorn and I met the author and got his autograph and all kinds of cool things. This is actually new since my last video. Adam surprised me with it a few days ago and I stuck it on my wall. I love Dumbo. This is so cute. I love it. This, my Hellraiser cube, I also got that in that same video, the Fan Expo video. My baby Groot. Jerry Lawler and Andy Kaufman. I really just bought this for Andy Kaufman because I'm a big fan of Andy Kaufman. Elvis Presley Pez. As you can see, the Pez is still in there. The CD is not, though. It also came with a CD, and I took the CD out so that I could listen to it. But yeah, never ate the Pez. There is my Michael Jackson Thriller Monstar, Munstar, I think is what it's called. My sister-in-law bought that for me when she went to England. She saw that and knew that I had to have it. And then right next to him is the room key. There's no key on it, but the room keychain for room 237 at the Overlook Hotel. My James Dean doll. I bought that way back in 2002. I have all of these James Dean stamps. A Superman vinyl figure because I love Superman. Bing Bong from Inside Out. How can you not love him? There's a little red balloon that says I love Derry. Big fan of all things horror. And Mr. Freddie Mercury. Yeah. So here we are. The craft room. The filming room. The art room. The office. But no longer the storage room. This is my filming corner there. This is the corner where I did my writing when I was working on NaNoWriMo a few years ago. That is obviously not going to stay there. That's probably the first thing that I am going to sort through because I know that it is all, if not all, mostly stuff that belongs in here anyways. That's my sewing machine. It used to be my grandma's. I got it when she passed away. That's full of clothes that I plan to make other stuff out of. I don't know where I'm going to put this. I'll probably just empty it. It's all kinds of paper and stuff like that. So I'll find a spot for all of that stuff and then probably do away with the container. I have more paper down there. So I'm thinking if I get like another one of those, maybe. I got the overhead projector off of garage sale. I haven't used it yet, but I will. I definitely will. And then I have these shelves to put stuff on. Lots of crafting stuff. These shelves were out in the garage and we brought them in specifically to put in there. We did have a little bit of a situation where they originally didn't fit. And Adam had to cut off a chunk of the wall so that they would fit nicely in there. But you can't even tell where the wall was cut off, so we're good. So I forgot to film my outro before I put away my camera, so we're doing it this way today. If you like this video, like it and subscribe and hit the bell and leave a comment. I don't ask too much. Have a good week. See you next week. Bye. Hi, Delilah. Hello, baby. Hello, Noodle. Hello, Noodle and Delilah. Hello, Adam.